Hi guys, welcome to Friday's session. This is going to be session 14. So so today we're going to be focusing a little bit on cardio and on stretching. And so for that we're going to be utilizing a couple of things. So you may want to stop, see if you can find something at home that is about 2 feet long. So I'm using these right here. They're a little bit longer, but if you can have something like this about 2 feet long, that'll work great for our flexibility stretching. Okay, so we're gonna get to these in just a little bit, but first we're gonna be stretching our shoulders. Okay, so we're gonna be moving our arms forward and then backward. So what I want you to do is to start by taking your arms and try not to bend your elbows, and we're going to do about 10 of these, 10 rotations, and our arms are basically moving around in a circle like this. Okay, and then after, we're going to do 20 of these. After the first 10, then I want you to be able to get a little bit faster, a little bit quicker, and the way to do that is to coordinate your legs as you're rotating your arms. So after 10, you'll see that I'm going to dip a little bit, and that's going to cause me to come forward with my arms a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're going to do 20 going forward. I'm going to stop, pause, and then we're going to go back the other way. So we're going to go backward, doing backward circles. Once again, trying to keep the elbow stiff and straight. You're just rotating at the shoulder. So this is all for shoulder flexibility. Okay, so we're going to start. Like I said, we're going to do 10 rotations and then involve a little bit more with your legs, a little bit quicker tempo. All right, so here we go. We're going to rotate going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, good. Now we're going to do that same thing going backward. We're going to move from front to back, and then after 10, then we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. All right, so here we go. We're going to go backward. Ready, and go. Keeping your elbows stiff and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, good. All right, so that's shoulder rotation. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some windmill rotation. So for that, once again, we're going to be going forward as well as going backward. And once again, after we're going to do 20 reps on these, you're going to be bent forward slightly, and I'm going to turn this direction so you can see my arm rotation for forward, and then I'm going to turn this direction when I do my windmill rotations going back. Okay, so for this to happen, these are going to be fairly quickly. Once again, once I get to 10, then we're going to speed up the tempo a little bit quicker. Okay, so we're going to start with bending forward like this, and we're just going to start by moving your arms like a windmill fashion. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay, so that's going forward on those windmill rotations. Once again, it's about the shoulder and the back. All right, these are going to be a little bit more difficult, but not impossible. So once again, we're going to pick up the tempo, see what you can do. It's all about moving your arms so quickly that it prevents you from falling. It keeps you centered, okay? So the slower you go, the more difficult it is. The faster you go, the easier it is. In some respects, it's easier because it keeps you pretty well grounded and not tossing around a bit. Okay, so we're going to start by going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, good. So those are windmill rotations. They're called windmill because you're bent over, and ideally what you want is you want one arm to be in front, one behind, and then you just keep rotating as much as you can. Trying to keep your body in line and not moving about with your shoulders. Okay, so now we're just going to do one arm rotation. So for this to happen, for example, I'm going to start with my left arm rotating. I'm going to keep my right hand right about here to prevent my shoulder from going inward too much. So an ideal situation would be where my left arm goes directly over my ear without bending the elbow, and it comes straight forward. Okay, sort of like a helicopter blade, okay? Just being able to come about. So we're gonna do 15 of these with the left arm and then 15 with the right, and I'll change my hand. So once again, my right hand is gonna go right here, and I'm gonna rotate that left arm, okay? So here we go, I'm gonna count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you notice that after 10, the tempo picks up because all of a sudden the rhythm and the tempo is just about right for you to be able to rotate. The faster you go, once again, the easier it is for you to be able to keep that tempo up. Now we're going to switch. My left hand is going to be right here. With my fingertips, I can kind of tell where the rotator cuff, where it's starting to move, okay? So we're going to be going forward, right arm rotation. Here we go. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you may see differences between the left hand, left arm, and the right arm. And so once again, focus on that weakness, whichever it is. Trying to be able to get so that you have more rotator cuff rotation and flexibility with the shoulders. That's what this is all about. Okay, so we've done the rotation. Now, here's what I want you to do. We're going to do some elbow rotations. Okay, so we're going to go to be able to do it inward as well as outward, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I want you to be able to put your hands out here like this, and the way I want you to pretend that you are a puppet and you have a band that's around your elbow and it's tied up to the ceiling with both hands. And all I want you to do is be able to take your elbows, just the forearm from the elbow to the wrist, and just move them about like this without moving the elbow, okay? So we're doing elbow rotations. We're doing inward, like that. Up and over, up and over. Keeping your hands flat, okay, over the top. Don't move the elbows, keep them still. That's it. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so my hands are right there. Now we're just going to do just the opposite. Okay, just the opposite. Here we go. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay, so that helps you move your shoulder a little bit, and that's what this is about. I mean, not shoulder, I'm sorry. This is all about the elbow. And then we're going to do some things to be able to help with your wrist rotations. Okay, so now, before we get on to working with the sticks that you got, I want you to see what you can do with trying to get your hands and your back together. This is more about the rear deltoid than it is about anything else. Trying to gain a little bit of flexibility with your back. So what I want you to do is this. I want you to kind of interlace your fingers together in the back And then starting from here, I'm gonna bend forward, and with that momentum of me going forward, I want to see with your arms if you can sweep them back behind you as much as you can. So we're gonna do 12 of these. So each time we're gonna start in this upright position, bend over, both arms are gonna sling back behind you, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start here, and we're gonna come all the way back. There. Keeping your legs stiff and straight. Try and bring them back as far as you can. There's one. Try it again. 2. 3. Good. Spend a couple of seconds trying to bring those arms back a little bit more. 4. And 5. 6. And 7. And 8. Once again, bend over. 9. And 10. Last 2, guys. Here we go. 11. And 12. Okay, good. All right, so we were able to work with that. Okay, so now we're going to get your sticks. We're going to involve those in our next session. So go ahead, gather up the stick. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. So I want you to hold the stick about shoulder width apart, okay? And we're going to bend forward at the waist, and I want you to rotate the stick like this, as if you were rowing, okay? Rowing, but we're gonna try and focus with your eyes in the middle, in between your hands, right in the middle. I want you to focus at. So pretend that it's a big circle, and as I'm bending forward, I'm keeping my eyes on that inner circle. So that inner circle doesn't move, but your hands are rotating about, okay? So it's all about keeping control, staying with the rhythm, and being able to adjust your tempo and rhythm in a bent over position, basically. All right, so we're going to be in this position here, and I want you to do this. Rotate. Rotate your wrist, your elbows, your shoulders. That's what this is about. Keep that rotation straight out. Keep your eyes right between your hands, and just being able to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do. Okay, so we're going to take the stick, and I want you to be able to move it up as far back as you can, okay? So we're going to move it all the way back, and then bring it all the way down. Exhale as you go down. Tap your shins, and then inhale on the way back, arch. Arch all the way back, inhale through your nose, and exhale as you're coming down. 2. Good, we're gonna do 8 more like this. All the way back, and exhale. 3. All the way back. 4. All the way back again. Exhale. 5. Again, all the way back. Inhale, and back. 6. Keep those knees stiff and straight. 4 more, guys. All the way back, and forward. 7. Good. All the way back. 8. Last 2. And exhale. 9. One more, all the way back. 10. All right, good. All right, now, having done that, then we're gonna pick up the other stick, okay? And so, here's what we're gonna do with these. So, we're gonna move them forward, and we're gonna tap over the top, and then tap over the top with the other hand. So, as I'm bringing him in, right hand taps over the left. As I'm pulling him back, left hand over the right taps. Okay, that's all we're gonna do. Right hand over, the right hand stick over the left hand over the right, and tap. So this is to kind of get you a little bit of maneuverability and focus, being able to tell which direction is which. So you're gonna bring both your arms back over here, bring them in, tap, left over right, right over left, left over right, right over left. Keep those arms extended, don't bend at the wrist. That's it. Good, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, good. Okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. So, what I want you to do with these is gonna be more like using these sticks sort of like a ski motion, okay? So, with that, what I want you to do is I want you to be able to take these sticks and then run them on the ground and then bring them up, okay? So you're gonna stick them out in front, maneuver them, and back. All the way back, like skis, ski poles. Run them through. So what you want to do is you want to take the tip and just gracefully tap out in front and then move them back and slide them all the way back and then bring them up as you stand up, okay? So if you jab these sticks out in front, they're not gonna travel very well. So this is all about controlling your wrist, controlling your elbow, controlling your shoulders to see how far down they go. So you have to measure the amount of power and distance that you have to travel with your hands so they don't stick on the ground, but rather tap and then gradually slide them back behind you. Okay, so we're gonna do 12 of these just like that. Remember to bend down, gracefully tether these poles out in front of you, measure that distance, and then glide the tip across the floor. Okay, so tap, slide them across. 1, tap, 2, again, 3, again, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, looking good guys, all the way forward. 9, 3 more. 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. Now, we're gonna be tapping behind you with these sticks, okay? So, this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna have these poles on both hands, and you're gonna tap them behind you. Okay, so I'll demonstrate what I want you to do. So you're gonna hold these sticks like this, okay, and you're gonna tap. You're gonna tap alternately. So it's gonna tap like that, tap, 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 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay. Nice. Now, here's what I want you to do. Okay, so you're going to start out in this fashion here, okay? And we're going to start by bringing those sticks down, and as you rise up, move them over and have them cross. So you're going to have to cross them, okay? And then as you cross, come down again, tap, and then out over the top. Tap, cross, tap again. Tap, tap, tap on the front, tap on the back. All right, 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, good. Okay, so that's the stretching that we're going to do with these sticks. Now we're going to get ready for the boxing session. So I want you to take a drink like I'm going to do now, and then we're going to start the boxing. So this is a good idea to remind you guys that the taping has to be rather tight so that they remain in your hands. And so that you keep your gloves on. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of cardio. We're going to do a little bit of cardio. So what I want you to do is, I want you to find a space which is going to be about, it's going to be about anywhere between 15 and 20 feet, okay? So this bag right here and the wall, that's what I want you to do. So if you guys are using, let's say, a hallway, that'll be the perfect scenario, perfect situation. So you're going to use that wall to project yourself or push yourself back, and then we're going to use a variety of punches to be able to work the bag, okay? So we're going to start with hooks, and then we're going to go from here. So we're going to start with, that's the first part. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to use the wall to be able to push ourselves back into the bag. So let me demonstrate what I want you to do. Okay. So we're going to throw a variety of punches. The first one's going to start is with the hook. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay. So we're going to start by throwing that right hook. Okay? So we're going to throw a right hook. Okay? And then we're going to back up, back up, back up, using the wall behind you to be able to push you forward. Back up. So the wall is right here, and I'm going to use my foot right to be able to get me here. Now I'm going to throw a left hook, and then back, back, back. I want you to do this with your hands to kind of give you a little bit of rhythm, okay? And then push the same right leg, push yourself forward, okay? Now back to the right hook, back, 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 and then push again with a right foot, push yourself forward. Now throw a left hook, okay? All right, so that's 4 left hooks that you're going to throw. So we're going to throw 10 altogether, and then we're going to switch, okay? So here, this is going to be 5, back, 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 back. By now you should have measured how far that wall is. Now it's going to be the left hook. After this, we're going to throw 4 more hooks. Push yourself back with the left foot, measure, push. So this is going to be 7. Good. Keep working back. This is the right. This is going to be the 8th one. 8. 2 more to go. 2 more hooks. So push. This is going to be 9. And then 1 more. Good. All right, so that's going to be the 10th hook. And so now we're going to do that same thing, but now what I want you to do is I want you to use the left foot, okay, to be able to throw your hooks, okay. So we're going to start with the left leg is going to be doing the kicking from the wall, and I'm going to start with the left hook, okay. So we're going to do 10 of these. So it's fairly easy regimen. I want it to be easy because it's all about connecting, right? Being able to connect the cardio with the punch, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to, as you're walking back, don't necessarily think about taking another step, but being able to push yourself forward, okay? All right, so we're gonna start throwing a left hook, and now I'm gonna move back. It's gonna be the left leg that goes back. Left leg pushes against the wall, and now I'm gonna throw the right hook. There's 2, good. Remember to get that elbow high. Left leg again, push, left hook. There you go, left hook all the way back, and push. This is the right, elbow high. Here we go. This is going to be the left. 5 down, 5 to go. Keep moving. Keep those gloves moving back and forth. Here's the 6th hook. Good. Fairly easy regimen. Here we go. Left leg going out. This is going to be 7. Elbow high as you throw. Here we go. This is going to be 8. 8, hook. 2 more to go. Push. 9. Last one coming up, guys. Last one. And push against the wall. 10th hook. There you go. Good. Okay, now we're going to use the wall as we're going to go backward to throw a back fist. That's going to be helpful in being able to move in the right direction. So now I have to figure out how far this bag is from me, and either that or you're going to have some kind of a designated spot. For example, I moved the chair out, but if you could have the chair over here, that'll be the distance that you would measure yourself. So as you get closer to the chair would be here, and once you touch the chair with the back of your leg, with the hamstrings or the calf or something like that, then you would be ready to throw that back fist, okay? So now I'm going to be going forward. I'm going to see the wall where I'm at. I'm going to push away, and I'm going to throw alternating the left back fist and the right back fist, okay? Same scheme that we did before, going forward, but now we're going to go throw the punches back fist, okay? Back behind you. So I'm going to start with the left. I'm going to throw the left back fist first. Ready? Back fist. I'm walking forward. Left leg out. Push, 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 push. Now I'm going to throw the right back fist. Right back fist. Remember to follow your punch with your eyes. As I'm throwing, I know exactly where that back fist is. Okay? Now I'm going to go forward again. This is going to be left leg push. Push back, 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 back. Third, going forward again. Left leg up. Push back, push back, push back, push back. And 4. Good. All the way forward. Push back. Back, 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 back. 5. Forward again. Same left leg. Now, 6. Okay, now I'm going to start with the left. So keep going forward again. We got 4 more with the left leg. Push back, push back, push back, push back. Boom. 7. Going forward, same left leg. And right. All right, once again, we're going forward. This is going to be 9. Going forward again, we got 1 more. And 10. Okay, so we did that with the left leg. Now we're going to do the same thing with the right. Okay, so I'm going to start with the right back fist. This time we're going to use the right leg to push back. Okay, so remember the measurement is still the same. As you're throwing the back fist, I want you to look. I did, when I was throwing the right, I was looking at my fist probably 9 out of 10 times. With the left, I only did that about 4 or 5 times. Okay, so I want you to be able to realize where you're at, follow your fist, turn and twist in that direction. Okay, being able to do that. And now when you're pushing back, you're able to utilize that right leg and then push back, and then you can measure the tempo or the speed with which you are retreating. Okay? And remember, when you feel that chair hit the back of your leg in some form or other, that's a good signal. You tap, boom, right or left, whichever it is. Okay, so we're going to start with the right leg. Here we go. Right back fist, going forward. Push back with the right leg. Now left back fist. Boom. 2. Forward again. Back, 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 back. 3. Right leg again. Back, 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 back. 4. Going forward. And back. 5. Same right leg, let's push back. It's going to be number 6. Good. Going forward. All the way back. Number 7. 3 more to go, guys. Right leg, push back. 8. All the way back, 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 back. 9. 1 more. 10. Good job. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. So we did back fist and we did hooks. Okay. Now we're going to work a little bit on throwing uppercuts. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to move from the bag, or what you have the chair, over here to the side and to the wall. Okay. So we're going to use the wall to be able to push off, and we're going to do basically a side push off as we go across. Okay. So as I'm coming across, I want you to be able to focus on throwing 2 uppercuts to start with. Okay. So we're going to start with 2 uppercuts and then move to the side again, push off, and then come in and throw 3 uppercuts. To the wall again and throw 4 uppercuts until we get to 10. Okay? So we're going to start at the wall, and this is the starting position here. So as I push off, what I'm going to do is in slow motion. You keep your fist under your chin, push off the wall. As soon as I push off, now watch. My right foot is going across my left, but then I don't do it anymore, and I'm going to come in and throw 2 uppercuts. So right, left. Okay? Side to side, side to side, side to side, push out the wall, boom, cross, but no more crosses. And then right, left, right, okay? Back over here again, push off, cross, no more crosses, and it's gonna be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, now we're gonna go for 5. Ready, push, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, we're going to do it again. It's going to be 6. Push, cross. No more crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uppercuts. Side to side again. And cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uppercuts. Across. This is going to be number 8. Cross it. No more crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more to go. Here we go. Ready? Push, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 uppercuts. 1 more to go. And cross. This is going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, so we got 10 in. That's what we're after. Okay, so we did the push-off with the right leg. Now we're going to do the same thing with the left. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to be able to move from the left to that side. So follow me over here. There we go. So we're going to be moving with the left leg in this direction. Okay. So we're going to start by crossing the left over the right, but then no more crosses. We're going to just basically sashay ourselves over into here, starting with the left uppercut. Starting with 2 and going to 10. Okay, so here we go. Pushing off the wall, cross. Okay, 1, 2. Move back, push off the wall, left leg, cross. No more crosses. 1, 2, 3. Again, we're going to go toward 4. Push off the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we're going to go to the wall, push off, cross. No more crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 down, 5 to go. Here we go. Push. This is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uppercuts. All the way back over. Cross. This is going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 3 more to go, guys. Here we go. Push out the wall. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. Here we go. Push out the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Here we go. Push off the wall. And it's going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We work the uppercuts. We work the hooks. Now, we're going to be able to throw the jab and the cross. Okay? So, this is what we're going to do. So, I want you to think about being able to throw 3 punches this time. Okay? So, we're going to start with the right jab, and then left cross. Then we're going to move over to the wall. And once we get halfway over, I want you to be able to turn. So do 1 complete turn, and then get to the wall, and then be able to push off with the left leg. Okay, so we're going to do 5 of these. Pushing off the left leg, coming in and throwing a right jab, and then a left cross. Remember about that left cross, it has to come twice as hard. Okay? So when we turn, it doesn't matter which way you turn, but it's going to be a complete turn and then get to that wall. Okay? So hopefully you're kind of in an enclosed area like a hallway or something like that you can turn. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to do 5 of these, and then we're going to go onto this side, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do it with 2 left jabs and 1 right cross. But we're going to start this way for now, and we're going to do 2 right jabs and a left cross. Come over there halfway through. We're going to turn around and then push off the wall with my left leg. Okay? All right. So right jab, left cross. Coming back over here. Turn, turn, turn. Push off the wall. And then move all the way over here. Do it again. Right jab, left cross. Coming back over here, turn. Push off the wall. Boom. Right jab, left cross. Oops. There we go. Almost forgot. Okay, 3, 1, 2. Left cross. Push. Right jab, left cross. Last one, guys, last one. And push. Right jab, left cross. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the other side. We're going to do left jab, and right cross. And then we're going to push off the wall. Last time we pushed off the wall with the left leg. Now we're going to push off the wall with the right leg. Okay. So we're going to turn right about here and then get into that wall. Okay? All right, so we're going to start left jab, right cross, turn, and push. Left jab, right cross. Turn, push off the wall. Left jab, right cross. Turn, push off the wall. Left jab, right cross. Push. This is the 4th one. Left jab, right cross. 1 more to go, guys. Push off the wall. Boom. Left jab, right cross. Okay. So that's a scheme that I want you to be able to develop. Being able to push yourselves off the wall with your side of your foot and be able to do a turnaround and get you a little dizzy. But the job in here is to be able to correct yourself, being able to spin. And this is something that I didn't warn you beforehand, but what you want to do is that last time that we were doing this, we were pushing off the wall and I was having you cross, which is one way to do it. This time when I was doing it, I was pushing off the wall like this, and then as I was coming in, I did a little hop. I put my right foot here and I did a little hop and I moved over. So that's just a little quicker step, a different kind of step. But the situation here is this, that if you get into a predicament where you're going off to the side and you have to use your foot to open a door or to hold you stable, you can always bring that leg back, and by doing a little shuffle step, you're back on your feet again, okay? And just because you faltered, then it doesn't mean that you're gonna fall or that you're in a position of weakness. What you wanna do is you wanna recover, okay? That's the main thing with this, is being able to recover. And when you get over here, you just pound the wall. Let's say you miss a step and you tripped over a stick or a rock or something, or a terrain. So here you take your angst out on this back. So left, left, right. And that's what this is about, is being able to kind of correct yourself, okay? That's what we're after. Okay, so now, this is the last thing that we're gonna do. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back over here like this, okay? And this is a combination of both. So the first time I'm gonna be going forward, I'm gonna push off the right leg. The second time is gonna be the left leg. The third is gonna be the right. Fourth is gonna be left, alternating legs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do basically 3 punches on the bag over here, okay? So the 3 punches are gonna be a left, a right back fist, and then take both my hands and I'm gonna move them up here like this. Throw them back behind you, both fists at the same time. Move them back and hit that bag, okay? That's gonna be the 3rd punch. Then I'm gonna go to the wall again and push off the back. So remember the stretching that we did with the stick where we're moving back? This is basically the same position that I'm gonna be in, okay? To be able to throw. So both fists up against the bag. If you don't have that bag, you know, you have the chair and you're gonna be able to move in that direction. Both hands are back behind you, okay? So we're gonna do 6 of these, alternate with the right leg, then left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. And each time we're gonna throw those 3 punches that I told you. Left back fist, right back fist, both fists behind you, okay? All right, so we're gonna start in that realm. We're gonna start with the left back fist. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna go forward, push off the wall with my right leg, coming back, doing that same thing. Left back fist, right back fist, boom, 2. Left leg, push off the left leg, all the way back, 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 back. Left back fist, right back fist, boom. Back to the right leg again. Right leg, push back, 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 back. Left back fist, right back fist, boom. That's 3. Left leg again, push back, 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 back. Left back fist, right back fist, 4. 2 more. Right leg push off, push back, 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 back. Left back fist, right back fist, boom. There's 5. Left leg again, push back. And left back fist, right back fist, boom. 6. All right, good job, guys. I think we did it. Be able to do a little bit of cardio, a little bit of punching, working on hooks, working on uppercuts, working on both fists, and also working with flexibility for the shoulders and for the elbows and the wrists, okay? All right, let's do it. Rock steady boxing rocks.